Hi guys, this is Logan McNeely, creator of Weakness WOD, and we're going to bring you guys your new WODs on the block tips for efficiency for WOD number 1. If you need a refresher on what WOD number 1 is, you can head over to the new WODs on the block Facebook and watch their WOD 1, which is going to be 10 dumbbell snatches, 5 burpee box jump overs, alternating partners. Tip number 1, make sure when it's your turn to go, you go fast. The way it's set up with each partner doing a single round is that when it's your turn to go, you need to go as fast as you possibly can because you know you're going to have rest coming up. All right, there's no need to pace from the beginning because, as we all know, we're all going to get tired no matter what, so go hard when you can. Tip number 2, when you guys are doing your dumbbell snatches, make sure that you switch in the air. And if you haven't ever done that before, spend some time in these next couple weeks practicing that, how it feels to look at the dumbbell or look straight forward, transition that dumbbell in the air, and ride it down so that way when you touch the ground, you can pull it right back up with that opposite hand. You're not having to switch on the ground. All right, tip number 2 for the dumbbell snatch is making sure that as you're coming back down to the ground, that you're also dropping the butt just a little bit. What we don't want to do is keep all the hinge just in the hips, and then we fatigue through the back, and that also leads into, let's say, future workouts that you have to do that day. You can also think about example 17.1 of the open, where we had to do this big volume of dumbbell snatches and people weren't used to it and they were dropping over too far and their back was getting sore that next day. Keep that from happening by dropping your butt and bending your knees just a little bit more. And for tip number 3, when it comes to the burpee box jump overs, this will wind you, especially depending on how fast you go out of the gate. What we want to focus on is when you're doing your burpee box jump overs, or for scaled group, the step up and overs, what we want to think about is that you keep your feet wider when you're doing your burpee. So that way your feet stay wide when you go back, when you come up, whether you're stepping or jumping, so that way your knees don't tuck into your chest, into your gut, making you exhale a lot harder, hence making you now breathe a lot harder as well. And then whenever you're going from the burpee to the box jump, make sure you carry that step or that jump up to your hands, and then from there up to the box, carry that momentum onto the box, so that way you're not stepping up or jumping up, taking a couple steps closer to the box, and then actually jumping up on the box. And you can also use your hands to help carry that momentum as well. Make sure to check back on the Facebook page soon, as we're going to be releasing more tips and tricks for efficiency for your new WODs on the Block competition.